Wow, feels like forever since I've heard that song, but that means it is time for us to have a little chat. And this morning we have with us from your Cleveland Guardians, Bobby DiBiasio. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, Pam. Merry baseball to you.
Merry baseball to you as well. Very exciting. We were
Yes.
just talking about the weather forecast in Kansas City. It's going to be like 80 degrees.
Well, we know we're going to play baseball, so that's always wonderful, especially opening day. You don't need rainouts or delays. We want to get it rolling and have some fun. And oh my, this year is going to be very interesting. If you have followed any of the preseason prognostication, it's all over the board. Some are picking the Tigers, some are picking the Royals, some are picking the Twins. I don't know. I think maybe a couple have picked us. As we're the defending champs. We won the division by 6.5 games, so I'm not sure why people don't like us as much as the other guys. But Pam, I think there's more parity in baseball today than we've seen in a long, long time. So every division, maybe other than the National League West, because the Dodgers have purchased everybody that had two legs, I think. So it's just going to be such a fun and interesting baseball season.
It is. It is. And you're right about that. We were talking about that earlier today, that it just feels wide open. And go ahead, keep doubting, keep doubting. And it just, that works. It works for us,
Absolutely. I think two keys for us this year will be we need to get our starting rotation, has to stay healthy, of course, but also I think the guys have to pitch an inning more per game. They need to go deeper so we're not taxing our bullpen. Bullpens are so volatile year to year, but one thing our guys have done is add tremendous depth to our bullpen so we can keep it as strong as possible for the regular season and into October. So we need our starters to step up and do that. And then offensively, we just need our younger players to get better. And you expect that of them. The more that they experience and know how to prepare and know what's Major League Baseball is all about, you're hoping that they can do better. So I think that are two of the keys for us to, repeat, hopefully get to that 90-win season. Although with that parity, divisions might only be won with mid 80 to 85 to 88 wins. We shall see.
Yeah. And speaking of that, with Stephen Vogt moving into his second season, I mean, obviously great success in his first, but what have you typically seen for second year managers? More comfort level, or what is there?
Bingo. Absolutely. A real sense of comfort. Last year I did marvel, Pam, at the job that he did. Largest coaching staff we've ever had in the history of our team, 15-person coaching staff. So he had to be the leader of that 15-person coaching staff. Obviously had to be the leader of the guys inside that clubhouse who perform on a nightly basis. He's got to learn the analytics department. He had to create a relationship with Chris Antonetti and Mike Chernoff, Matt Foreman, and a number of others in the front office. He had to deal with the media twice a day, something he had never done on a consistent basis, obviously. Never managed anywhere. And all of a sudden he manages a team to a 92-win season and earns Manager of the Year award. So coming to spring training, he felt a whole lot more comfortable. I think he was in a better place where he could get on the field and interact with the guys more in a different manner than a first-year manager would. So I think he's in a real good place.
Well, I haven't looked ahead too much at the schedule, but do the Guardians play the Cincinnati Reds at some point?
Twice. Yeah, we'll play there and we'll play at our place. Yeah, it'll be nice. When they play at our place, we're gonna obviously have some fun welcoming Tito back. It wasn't that shocking that Tito got back into the game of baseball. That's his DNA. He's a manager. And there's times when you need to take a breather.
Yeah.
I think he managed 22 out of 23 years or something of that nature. And the only breather was when he was let go by the Red Sox. He worked on ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. And then he jumped in to be our guy for 11 years. And we, after that, 11 years in our business and 22 and 23 years as a skipper, that can drain you.
Yeah.
that's a lot of stress. And so he needed to go take care of himself and get a big sigh of relief. And again, not shocking that he decided to jump back into it.
And we still have tickets for the opener, do we not?
We have a few. Yeah, you could go to cleguardians.com. There's going to be some fun things happening at the ballpark. Always new food options. I wasn't happy to see that our food provider, Delaware North, is offering a fried bologna sandwich now at the ballpark. I shouldn't be eating those sorts of things, but that's one of my absolute favorites. So we shall see. But there's a Guardian burger, turkey leg drumsticks, lots of theme nights like Star Wars and Harry Potter. And you really need to be an educated consumer and go to our website, cleguardians.com, to learn all about the fun things happening that begin 12 days from today at Progressive Field.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Well, I know we'll be talking to you more about all the things happening at the field, and go Guardians.
Go Guardians. Merry baseball.